And hello again, Internet. It's back here with some Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Let's just go ahead and get going. Now, if you remember last time, we were in the middle of a level. So, let's kick it off in the middle of the level here. We had just finished, like, one branch of it. It's like, oh, I could have gone through the mine and done this. But that would be dangerous, so I'm going to do this
Sheriff
instead.
Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged.
Loud game. It really is a loud game. Alright, so I can get my head back in the right space for it. Hand is a little twitchy today. That's not good for a first-person shooter.
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
10,000? You're kidding.
You know who we are.
This is our goal now.
Keep them headshots coming.
And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Game doesn't seem to be running smoothly either.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Remember what it said about ladders earlier. Ooh. Where are you? Below me? It said below. You both go to the same place. No, you don't. Well, ladder it is. There goes the elevator. But the ladder gets me. That's all the secrets on a level. Woots. That is a first. Can't dodge bullets when you're on a ladder.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Damn. Two sides. Couldn't dodge either way. Oh, that was great. Gotta not shoot the dynamite in the face. Or in my face. Well, you know what? I'll leave that over there. What happened to the ones over here? Well, that's, again, not barrels. Ooh. Oh, shit. That just blew me off the thing, I think. Why would you want to kill them?
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Come on.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
So I love it. I love the unreliable narrator here. I don't think I've ever seen that in a first-person shooter, and I fucking love it. the ability to switch the levels up, and, well, I mean, it could have happened this way, but... What am I supposed to be down there? I think I'm supposed to go down there. You see the color of the thing. Uh-oh. Oh, was I this close to the end? Yeah. I am supposed to go down here because this is where the finale comes in.
They're gonna bury you! Well, in a million years, it's just getting worse and worse for you.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
Yeah, I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
Where is the motherfucker? That's not the reload button. Where is this asshole? I can't see him.
I can shoot too!
Oh, damn.
I'm going all medieval on your ass.
Fuck.
See what it gets you. Don't toy with him. Just
I need more ammo. Fuck. Man, you just get hammered with this goddamn dynamite.
Yes, you had enough. No blood money for you today. He's killed a lot of good men. I can shoot too.
Headshot this asshole. Where'd he go? Fucking hell, I couldn't hit that guy. That one guy in the corner there, I could not hit him. One last motherfucker saved your ass. Oh, that's me down.
You can shoot, but can you aim?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. That's I did. I keep using the.
You ain't taking me.
I'm dead. Lean into it. I had nothing that time. am I getting shot from?
That's this, you son of a bitch! You ain't taking me!
Where the fuck was I getting shot from on that one? The other guy hadn't come in yet. I mean, I saw one run past, but he wasn't in the spot where he could shoot me yet. Yeah, I killed an innocent. That's right. Nope. Nope, missed that one. Missed that one too. There's someone.
Really chapping my ass! You killed him, or I killed you.
So I got that one through the box there. Got that runner through the box.
I'm gonna bury you in a million pieces. Nice shot. Bet you can't do it again. I'm going home, Mitty.
So that's how
Last
Henry
breath.
Plummer died. Him and
Takes
his
the
crew
headshot,
were worth
but-
their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
I was going for a headshot at the end, but
Did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin.
God, it is so loud.
That's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
Great. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another duel at the end of this one.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Quick or be dead.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
There's something over there.
You're dead.
I like the game starts
Texas
with.
Rangers got heart.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
I like the game this level starts with you having to use your survival bonus thing.
It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass
Wait a
broad
minute.
that night as
I
fought my
recognize
way
this
past
back
his loyal
part here.
compadres.
Nugget around here somewhere. Now, where could it be? Not inside, I hope. There's a nugget nearby. Like, no. No? Where the fuck? Are you upstairs? Where the fuck is it? Ooh, can I? There's no way to make that. Not in this game. I have no idea where this nugget would be. Can I climb back down? I want the secret. Is it inside? Oh, it might be inside. Yeah, this is... They just copy-pasted part of the previous level for this, or a previous level for this. I'm thinking it's inside. I'm gonna go inside and check. There's also possible there's two different ones.
The very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and...
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons.
Again,
men with
unreliable
families who
narrator
cared about them.
for the win.
He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them. Shit.
Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands.
There's some
I had to
points.
spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some
Why is
were
this not my
hightailing
elite
it into
quick shooter?
town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Why do I not have my golden gun? You know what? You guys came up from this way. So why don't I go up this way myself?
Tell Hardin someone's coming for him.
And get...
Stop that son of a bitch!
No, give my gun back. No, I don't want to read the thing. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
Oh, it's a quick shooter. That's why, not a 6-shooter. What are the rest of you boys? Ow. Well, ask a stupid question. Ask a stupid question. Fuck, that guy's got accuracy.
Can't believe
Man, I hate how they can shoot around and over and through the tents and I can't. I mean, come on.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
rule the day.
Ow.
That's right. Run!
More shotguns that I do not want. Ranger. Sawed off. Those will be fun later. Wow. Okay. These guys do not mess around anymore. Always twin shooter, that's why. Okay, I thought that'd be it, but there we go. Old West revolvers. Ooh, that'll be a handy one, because those nuggets of truth are supposed to be actual factoids. Oh, I'm glad I came back around to get that then. And no, I'm not going to read them on stream. You guys are going to have to play this game and find out for yourself what they say. Because honestly, I recommend this game so far. I'm impressed with it. I want another one of these. Okay, well, obviously, I gotta get toward town. Where the fuck was town? This way, right? I have no idea where I'm going. Well, that's what this button's for. Really? Okay, go this way.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Alright, well, I think I found town.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers.
Ah, fuck that up. Yeah, let's try that quick time event again. You are dead. Okay, here it comes. Lead into it. Make sure to kill them first. No, I kind of want to kill the guys that are easier to kill first. There's fewer guns. That's a new level for me now.
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story.
Now, what is this? Shoot them in a fire. Tapping G. Split your dynamite midair to 3-6. No. No. That would be good. That'd be good. I know, I could buy one of the others, but I want to specialize in this. Another head.
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
This game does reward you for quick kills and style and all kinds of good shit.
Damn him!
Alright, well, I'm missing everything here. Oh, shit. Okay.
Come on out, you yellow bastard!
That would be why I was getting pegged there. Don't know how you get a skill that puts more ammo in your gun, but... Hey, look, it's the saloon over there.
You can kill me!
I don't think I can kill any one of you. Piercing, long shot
I think I
headshot.
already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Crazy bastard! Die already!
Where the fuck are you? Don't tell me you're above me. So, you know, there's the secret again.
That's right. Run!
It's gotta be in this building. It has to be.
You
I'm trying to wonder if it's upstairs. Oh, is this where you guys are?
Come on! Kill him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Alright. Let's see if there's anything upstairs.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Ooh.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
No, no, stop that. Oh, I guess I can't actually open the doors. So someone motherfucking shot me up here.
Damn him!
Oh, there it is, motherfucker. I don't know how to get up to that.
Oh, he's hurt now.
Who is shooting me? From where?
Watch where you're shooting.
Motherfuckers. Alright, how do I shoot this thing down?
Shoot him! Shoot him! You better hide.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to get that ladder down, because
Can't get a good shot at him.
there's a secret up there. How the fuck do I get up to it? How the fuck?
You can't hide from me.
I can almost jump up to that. But there's no, like, grabbing it and vaulting up. So there's gotta be another way up. There we go.
Watch where you're shooting.
Right here. There we go. Boy, am I glad I took this skill.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Boy, am I glad I fucking can't walk straight. Ah! How far back am I? Good. That means that those awesome headshots I got earlier, huge amount of points I farmed, I keep. What? How the hell?
Hide from me.
That's, I mean, a good place to be, but that doesn't get me up to that. Where do I see how to get to that?
You better hide.
See, now I'm just as frustrated. Because I'm here, but it doesn't help me get to where I need to be. Is there anything in the movements? Options, controls, key bindings. Crouch, crouch, aim, fire, reload. No, nothing about grabbing something. Toggle dual wield. Grab a weapon. Oof. Yeah, no. Nothing about, like, grabbing a ledge and vaulting up it. Well, what happens if I do this? I somehow managed to get on top of that. Excellent. Well, there we go. Problem solved.
You know you can't beat me.
Cattle rustling. Oh shit, I'm on top of the thing now. Ha ha, fuck off. I am invisible walled. I am actually, honest to God, invisible walled. this will at least let me down to there. Ow! Come on!
Come on! Kill him!
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Where else?
In fact, I felt a certain hostility. I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
See, rather different entrance this time. Now here he comes. Kill the man for snoring.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Obviously. Okay. See, the problem is having to hit the space bar. It kind of messed me up. Focus. Yeah, I blanked that one. This is the worst of the dual mechanics so far. Holy crap. Because now there's 3 things you have to juggle during the duel, and it gets worse. Because as you've seen in the controls, there's a button to swap targets.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
What? What?
So he didn't die?
No!
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back.
The bullet
Saloon,
was
just like
on
this one.
the way!
Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
Oh! I needed my coffee after that one. God damn. Come on. That was right into his liver. Come on.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, Did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Interesting. Oh, well, this is
Yes,
why this
I
game
did,
ain't
Ben.
getting a sequel anymore.
I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.
All right, well, let's see what happens here. Dances with renegades.
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
Long time ago, in a mountain far, far away.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death.
Sounds like backstory.
Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
I like the scenery in this. I mean, this stuff looks not realistic. It is very stylized. It's the black borders on it give it an almost cel-shaded look. The plants, the grass, and all that. But I think it does work in this context. I kind of like it better, the Western thing, how every now and then you'll see it like washed out. This is one of the only games where it's blurry and brown could actually make sense, because that's kind of one of the aesthetics Westerns had. Whereas this one looks almost more cartoonish with the almost cel-shaded look to the dark, dark borders on the leaves and grass and all that. But I still think it's fine. I'm having trouble picking enemies out of the background, though. You've seen that plenty of times. The backgrounds are so busy, it's hard to see enemies in them. A little too colorful. Maybe if the backgrounds were more muted. Oh, I ain't crossing that fucking bridge. Maybe if the backgrounds were more muted. I am going to cross the bridge, it looks like. And the enemies more colorful to help them pop out more. That would make sense. Oh, something to be a little secret over here. Guess not. But I do like the stylized look to this. Like, genuinely, I'm a fan of this game so far.
They saw me before I saw them.
Wow. Didn't even have enough Deadeye for it. Didn't have any Deadeye. And I love the way, like, you have that cheating death mechanic, but I love the way the game plays with it and forces you to use it in story points. Because again, it's just... That's a secret right there.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
I guess it's not one. Okay, well, I guess that's not a secret, even though the saddles have been a secret previously. So I run up to collect that one and get killed. Well done. Alright, I saw me before I saw them. That I don't like. I don't like it when you mess with secrets like that or collectibles.
They saw me.
Don't make something that you actually collect show up as a normal thing later on. I can't hit him. I could not hit that guy. Blah.
They saw me before I saw them.
But don't train the players to go after these collectibles and then have ones that aren't collectible that lead the player to their death. Fucking shit. What? What? Why don't I have 14 in here? Why is there not 14 in this gun? Hi. I mean, it's okay to be a runner, just don't run right in front of someone's fucking gun. Again, point, if you're not aiming, you have no accuracy in this game. You are aiming. There we go. There's one. I figured there'd be one in here somewhere. You know what? I want to check something real quick. I knew it. These are all different cards. But there's 54, so it could be, what, 2 Jokers as well?
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they had retreated there.
Come on, it should have been a headshot. I'm not getting any headshots anymore. That's not a person, that's a rock.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Okay. I also like that the last chance death thing refills pretty fast. It's a good mechanic. It's fun. Makes absolutely no goddamn sense that you can dodge bullets, but it's fun. I mean, none of this makes sense. Come on, man. Getting shot all the time, shaking it off. He's telling a tall tale. He's spinning quite the yarn. Getting free drinks the whole time.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
All the various multipliers you can get on this stuff, too. Someone who's actually good at video games could be amazing at these scores they can rack up. Where? Literally where? Like that right there. 400 fucking points in one shot. Last breath, headshot. Multiplier.
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Ah, this is a death trap. I mean, obviously, this is a death trap. It's what this is meant to be for. I ain't falling down that. I ain't jumping across either. Oh, it's mazes. Awesome. Amazing. Leaned right into that one. Shit. Dodged the wrong way. I love that you can dodge. I love that you can do that. Down goes Frazier. I know this is not a long game either. I mean, we've been burning through it pretty quickly here.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
What was that headshot pair? Alright, well there we go. That's it for Ranger, because I'm not getting these last two. Or the sharpshooter, I mean. Well, Ranger is sharpshooter. I'm not getting the last two. Still annoyed that I don't have 14 ammo. Unless you start with... Well, I mean, unless you start with 8. I think you might start with 8, actually. So that would have been 10 and then 12.
How big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
Ow. Missed it just to the side of his head. There we go. I'm trying to get headshots with extra points and such, but I told you my arm's a bit twitchy today.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
No, they said they thought it was haunted. Yep.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
I want to do the quick time because you get a lot of points for that. And you'll notice the quick time is random each time too, so. Down. Oh, yeah. Getting lots of points now. Dang it! Dodged right into it. I saw the gun pointed one way, but the barrel or the bullet went the other. Oh no! All those points. That one really great round. All right, well, I'll take that. That's even better. Now we just automatically did 3 headshots. Ammo, good. We like ammo.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
At the
2?
same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
So you think there's going to be a shootout at the end here? Or a boss? That's going to be a boss fight. Just quit staring at your gun. Yeah, we got a boss arena here.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
Ooh.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
Okay. God, I can't get the accuracy on the fucking pistol there. I wonder if I can switch weapons during this. Can.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Dang it! Man, please tell me I at least come back out of that, because I had so many points during the dream sequence. Good. All right, now, what do we got here? Silver shotgun, ornate sawed-off, or engraved ranger, and ivory-handled quick shooter. Range, recoil, well, that's nice. Of course, over here we got shotgun. Every fourth enemy bullet from a short weapon will bounce off you. Well, I'm going to go for this one then. Having a hand cannon would be nice.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
Can I get the ammo? Alright. Well, that was a hell of a thing. I mean, enough points for a level.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
I mean, there were 3. No running blindly forward now. That was one I didn't see anywhere. Fuck. Still looking for those headshots.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me.
Scrambled up the rocks. You're going down them, dude.
And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches around.
Yep. Automatically die when I do that, so I can try again.
Well, son,
like
there
death.
had to be at least 100 Apaches around.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Oh, hi. Any more running at me? Yes. Come on, let me rest. That's not one of them.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before.
I love it. The rock just disappears.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air. Never did find him.
That was a lot of XP.
And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
Nah, but you killed a lot of them. You were single-handedly responsible for a massacre enough to cause more people to want revenge. Good job. Blah.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
And another episode for the Dalton brothers.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
I'm telling you, I love the narrator in this. I love the way this is presented. This game deserves more credit than it gets.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith.
Look at that,
and
already
he
a
rented out
secret.
firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street. The story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, he'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Seems to be.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
There's a secret nearby. Where is it? Where is this secret? I'm not gonna find it.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Now let's hear it.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse
Always
of
high
U.S.
noon.
deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, but now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait the son of the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were
Dang it.
far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Damn it! I was hoping I could jump down. How am I supposed to get into the bank if I can't jump down?
Those boys had a reputation as stone-cold killers, so the marshals took every precaution. knowing they wouldn't go easy. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait till some of the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Ah, there's how we get down. All right.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
That rifle's mine.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting. From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
Another conveniently placed water tower with...
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Steep ladder. Yes. You know, things that tend to be vertical.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Heroic men like
Jim
him.
Bowie, Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Did I just... No.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Well, there's secrets around here somewhere. I mean, if you're gonna hide from me, you gotta hide your head at least. Look at that shit. How are you expecting to survive doing that? There we go.
Over there!
I pressed down, bastard. Alright, first off, we got, what is this? Shells, dynamite capacity, more shotgun rounds. Higher combos in concentration. Okay. Faster shotgun reload. Higher combos.
Over there!
That's Silas Greaves.
What the hell?
God damn you!
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons. His
Boom!
name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the
Double
last man
headshot.
standing.
Oh, man. Mike's peeking sometimes?
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Okay,
It was early
try again for a
evening,
third
about high
time.
noon.
No, Shy. This game's actually pretty awesome.
I was late to the party, and Coffeeville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up the safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
The leader, the lover, the loser.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
Well, this isn't gonna fucking work.
Keep shooting. I don't mind. What are you gonna do?
The problem is fucking shielders. Like, even if you get around the shield, they have a bunch of hit points. The only way to really drop them is to get them right through the shield at the beginning. Even that, I didn't kill it right away. Alright, so is there still gonna be another? I already got this secret thing. I like this music. You're running.
Hey, you got us an eagle. What's the holes in them?
And those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose it. The problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe.
We gotta get out of
They were cousins of the
They know who
Daltons.
we are.
And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
I love it. I love when you get double killed. Oh, hi. There we go. Last secret for this map. Where am I going?
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up.
So we're gonna have a duel
Those
with
Daltons
3 of them?
weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
So the loser, huh?
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Kind of wish I had a shotgun right about now. I don't know how I'm going to beat this one. I don't know how I'm going to beat this, because it's a DPS race, and you've seen me unload completely into the guy's head.
Gonna you like a red-headed
But Emmett
Headshot.
Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Was that 23 shots? I wonder if the game actually counted
I
them.
have to admit, that boy had grit.
Always collect ammo from your fallen enemies.
We'll get those suckers.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
I love this, man. Especially since that last mission, 3 different ways that it went. Well, that's not gonna be
It was
helpful.
early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
Watch this. Just in comes the fog. Yup. Change the scenery for the story.
It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Flooded town, huh?
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood.
They don't tend to be red. Listen, they're orange there.
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
I like that waypoint's done because of the fog. So now I just gotta follow my intuition. Yeah, follow my intuition.
Bury them in the swamp. Plant them where they stand.
Except for some son of bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone. I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Sluggish movement in the water. All right, let's go this way.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet. But I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Ow, ow, ow. Gonna have to be this then. Next is Righteous Fire. Ooh. I like that. So when I survive doing one of those dodges, it'll counterfire and kill the dude.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
I'll take that ammo. Not enough, though. Alright, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. That ain't good. Ooh, that's bad. That's even worse. No more rifle ammo. Sucks. Don't miss that.
And my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen. Point being, I was under serious attack.
There's some ammo.
Somebody kill that sumbitch!
Still not enough. Then again, really, it's only not enough ammo if you run out. Did I just headshot two of you? Thought I got 2 for 1. Didn't get any points for it though.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
They're really playing with that mechanic now. Uh-oh. That's a death trap.
But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon...
Store's boring him. Ooh, I thought I saw some then.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Sure you
Indians
are.
surrounded me from all sides.
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
So,
I really don't get much ammo.
where
in
was
this.
I?
Oh, hey.
The Daltons.
Said don't get much ammo. That
Right.
pretty much filled me up.
See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
I'm telling you, man, even the video game swamp here is making me uncomfortable with all these fucking bugs and shit. I don't want to be here. Who'd ever want to be here? This is nasty.
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son There he is!
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins. You can't breed like rabbits.
Oh, shit.
Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, see, you keep talking about Ben here. Ben's been brought up a couple times.
Kill that goddamn bounty hunter! I think he's scared.
Come on, I saw you. Goddamn coffin. Fucking, I cannot get that. I hate it when you got guys that can shoot you and you can't hit them.
You're a dead man.
I saw you. I still see you. Oh god, he closed the door. Ah! They closed the window on that. Can't get through it.
Shoot, I dare you. Ain't bothering me none. What are you gonna do?
Should have gone into the focus mode there. Doing all right. Oh, no rifle ammo. There we go. How do I? Where am I?
Have to do everything.
Don't have that one, that revenge thing yet. Couldn't even, I can't even see that guy. What the fuck are you? Okay, I shot at him 4 times and missed somehow. Oh, I'm hitting the fucking geometry. He can hit me, but I couldn't hit him. Because that cliff there. The fucking little overhang right there. Again, I can't see you.
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Gotta be this way.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board.
Oh,
And
and a
a few
movie.
slide of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Wow. Killed the one on the Gatling gun. Where? Did I just kill you with your own dynamite? I hope to God I killed you with your own dynamite.
waiting on me.
I have a feeling that the secret is up there.
That's right. Run!
Ah, I hate that. Unless it's down here. It ain't down here. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get this secret or not.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set
Two
out to do
headshots?
something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Bitch.
There's the Gatling gun. And again, point blank, and I miss. Alright, now. There we go. Well, I know about the Gatling gun. It's invented by the South in the Civil War. Supposedly is a means to save lives because, well, if one person can fire as many guns as an army, you only need to have one gun out there. Didn't really work that way. Never does. It never does. Clearly didn't help him win either. Yeah, there's hoping to be another secret there. So where could a secret be? Well, I can't get across to that, so... Well, they'll be here somewhere.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons.
So that's why I couldn't shoot
finally
him.
had him, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm sending you to hell!
Dun dun dun.
The Daltons had played
Not
me
so
like a
tough after
fiddle.
all, is it?
Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say
love
that
it.
the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how did you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I didn't. I died. I love that.
But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a
I
goddamn
did
ocean
die in a
liner.
fire.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you hear
fight.
about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Love it.
Be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how did you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Gatling gun. mean, I guess we had this in the other games too. I can't see them! Somebody was shooting me that I could not see. Usually fatal. Headshots are usually fatal. We've seen cases where they have not been. Come on.
Bob and Grat weren't about to come at me one at a time.
Tell me that was all of
They
them.
were in this together.
That was fun.
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Yeah, so this is gonna suck. Stop. Alright, so that one fires first.
They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
I think that's going to be the end of it for me today. Just because there's not much left in this game, number one. Number two, I don't want to have another situation like last time where
My
the
own
level
brothers died
splits
tragically
off.
as well, truth be told.
The Wild Bunch, Juarez.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old.
There we go. Now it's tying into the other games.
Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy."
Yeah, so that thing ties into the previous game.
Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them.
So that's
Ringo
why he's been
you
after.
know about. But Bob eluded me until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch. Yeah,
so far so good. I am enjoying this. We will continue and probably finish this tomorrow, to be entirely honest. There is not a whole lot of game left here. I took a peek to see how long it usually takes to beat.
I'd been on their trail
Still
for
enjoying.
months,
Still
ever
enjoying.
since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
So, we will continue this tomorrow. Until then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.